office of the Always Believe House, and we're about to rock and roll and do Staar Review 8. Ho, 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 ho. These are the Oreo cookies of your week. Yeah. So let's get rocking and rolling. Today we're going to work on the top graphs again. Hopefully you're getting better at these. Remember, this 6 weeks we're going to have 2 slanted lines and 1 straight line. Okay, so that's a little bit different. So let me start recording this, or I'll be talking for absolutely nothing. And we are recording and a magical whiteboard appears. And now let's get going on number 1. And I forgot to put this here, but write down m equals, and the slope is 3 over 2, and b equals 3. That means our starting number's 3, and the slope tells us to go up 3, right 2. On the next one, x equal 2. What's the slope of an x equal line? Y'all should know this. The slope of an x equal line, it's not 0, that's y equal. And x equal line's vertical, it's undefined. And lastly, let me zoom a little bit more. Negative x minus 2, write down m equals and b equals. The slope is going to be negative 1 or negative 1 over 1, which means down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1. And the y-intercept will be negative 2. Oh. So now then, let's graph these 3 lines. So on number 1, my starting number's 3 in it. So I'm going to go to the 3 and draw a dot. Now then, I'm going to do what the slope tells me to do. The slope tells me to go up 3 over 2. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and I'm going to put a dot. Now then, can I go backwards? I can't go up anymore, but I could go down. So the opposite of up and to the right is down and to the left. So I'm going to repeat the process and go down 3, left 2. Make sure you're drawing all these grid points, because those grid points will eventually be the intersection points, or one of them will be. Now then, connect those dots with a line. So I got that. Oh, and that is my line number 1. Make sure you're numbering these. Number 2, we're going to graph x equals 2. Notice this equation doesn't have y, so it will be parallel to the y-axis and it will go through the x-axis at 2. So this line is going to do this in it. Ho, 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 ho. What a blast. Oh. Now then, let's graph the last line. I'll do it in blue. The starting number is negative 2, so I'm going to put a dot at the negative 2, and my slope's negative 1. So from that starting number, not from the origin, from the starting number, I'm going to go down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1. So down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1. And then I'm going to repeat the process and go backwards. Notice that this point is on both lines in it. That's going to be the answer to the system there. Now then, I'm going to graph this line in blue, so I have 3 different colors. Or let me do red. That way the red shows up a little bit better. And then bullet where the lines cross. So they cross here, they cross here, they cross here. And I forgot to do this, but this would be line 2, and the red line would be line 3, wouldn't it? So I have my 3 lines, right? Now then, this angle is not right angle, is it? Write down both your slopes. So the slope of the first line is 3 over 2, and the slope, the slope of the purple line, right? The slope of the purple line is 3 over 2, and the slope of the red line is negative 1 over 1. These are not opposite reciprocals, are they? Since they're not opposite reciprocals, they will not form a 90-degree angle, will we? So we do not have a right triangle. What we do have is a triangle with 3 different edge lengths. And that triangle, I'm getting you ready for geometry here, just like I'm supposed to, is called a scalene triangle. Okay, so none of the edges are the same length, so it's a scalene triangle. 2 edges the same, isosceles, all 3 of them the same, it's equilateral. Now then, we got to get the base and the height. This triangle is rotated on the edge. So this edge right here, this flat edge, is going to be our base. And the height will be the distance from the green edge to the top, which is going to be right here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So the height is going to end up being 4, and the base is going to be however long that line is. Okay, so that'll be your base and height. I'm going to let you do that on your own. Now then, number 7, what's the solution to y equal 3 over 2x plus 3? That's my line number 1. And x equal 2 is my line number 2. So line 1 is the purple line and the green line, and they cross way up here, don't they? Which is at 2, 6. Remember, the answer to this is the intersection point, right? So what you're doing is you're looking for where the lines intersect. And on my paper, it's going to be one of the blue dots in it. One of the blue dots is going to be where the lines cross. Number 3, the solution to 3 over 2x plus 3, that's line number 1 again. And y equal x minus 2, that's line number 3. So my line 1 and my line 3 cross here, don't they? Which is at negative 2, 0. Which is also the root of those equations, right? Or the zeros. Now then, we're going to go through some more of this tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a great, great day. Enjoy your 17 seconds of Zen. We can all use some Zen, can't we? Remember, you are amazing. You were created to do wonderful things, and always believe. I didn't say you're awesome. Always believe.